We are going to be talking about Studio within Canvas today. Studio is a way to go and make the videos that you have in your courses just more engaging, more interactive. You can go and have comments pop up while students are watching a video. You can also go and take your videos and make quizzes out of them as well. So I'm going to show you how to do both of those things today. So let's go through how to actually go about doing that. Well, you do have the option to record over here. So if you wanted to do a screen capture or a webcam capture, you could do that. You can also add videos. So I went and made a lot of videos through Big Blue Button over the 4th marking period back in early 2020. You can also go and upload YouTube videos. And so this is going to be a popular option. Here's a video on George Washington. I can just go and copy that YouTube link and paste it, and then add it into Canvas. So now the video is here. It's in my library. What I can do now is go into my course, and I can go and add this video in. Now I just want my students just to watch this video. This is not an assignment. It's not a quiz. It's really just a page that's going to have a video on it. So I'll call it, hey, watch this video, George Washington, and add that in. So now when I go click on this, now I have to actually go and find this video added in. So we're going to go to Edit. And while we do have all of this, all these little text tools, what we want is those 3 dots, this snowman, and then this little plug here. We click that, it's the apps. I'm going to look at the Canvas Arc/Studio, and it's going to go and show us our whole library. There it is. There's our George Washington video. We're going to allow comments on this because we want our students to actually see these comments that we're about to leave. So we're going to embed it, and we're going to go and leave some comments within this video. These are the comments that will go and pop up as the students are watching the video. So hey, maybe it's just hey, watch out for this. This will be on the test. It could be any sort of comment like that. Now we want to make sure that the video is paused as we're leaving these because times we want to go and leave these comments at certain times. So 14 seconds in, I have a comment where I'm asking what was his first job, and I'll just comment that. We can also go 25 seconds in and leave another comment. So, what was the first war Washington was in? And then we can leave another comment 42 seconds in. And this is asking, what was Washington's wife's name? And there we go. So this is what is going to happen as your students watch this video. So they're watching, and a little pop-up comes up. Just a nice way to go and make the video just a little bit more interactive instead of just, hey, just watch this video. Of course, we always want to save and publish. If you want the students to see this immediately, save and publish it as long as it's in a published module. Now, we could also go and take this and make a quiz out of it. So that we go back to the studio. We're back in the studio part of Canvas. And you have the 3 dots here, the snowman. And what you can do is you can create a quiz now. And hey, we'll just call this a George Washington quiz. And we'd go, hey, please answer all of the questions. Now, you can hide the question marks on the timeline or not. If you have all of the question markers on the timeline, students will be able to just skip around the video and go to the individual questions to get the video done with sooner. I would hide this so they don't know how many questions are coming, and they have to watch the video all the way to the end in order to have their grade counted. So let's get started. So you'll see that there is this little plus sign here. That's how we're going to go create a question. So we're going to go 14 seconds in, and we're going to go to that 14 seconds in, and now we have multiple choice, short answer. I didn't say it. So it's multiple choice, true or false, or multiple answer. So all of these will be able to grade themselves. So we're going to go and create just 3 multiple choice questions. So our question is actually just going to be the exact same thing. What was his first job? And we come up with some answers here. So about a surveyor, a architect, and a doctor. So we know surveyor is the correct answer there. We could go and shuffle these so that your choices are different. So if students are on the same, if they're on the same question, that their answers will be in different places. We also have feedback that you can leave. So if you want to leave something for a correct answer, like hey, great job, or hey, it's rewatch the video, and you can go and just save that question. So we can go 25 seconds in and leave another question. So this is also going to be a multiple choice. We're going to go, what was the first war Washington was in? We can go and say the Revolutionary, the French and Indian, or War of 1812. So it's the French and Indian, and we'll shuffle those choices again, and we won't worry about the feedback, but it's something that you could play around with if that feedback is something important to you. So let's go with another multiple choice, and we'll say, what was Washington's wife's name? And we have Mary, Madeline, or we can go and add one more here, Martha. And we know it's Martha. So we'll go and shuffle these choices again, save it, and now we're done. Now it's going to save within the library. Now you can make an assignment out of this. So if we go back to our course, we can go to our modules. We're going to create a assignment. So we'll go to that plus sign again, assignment, new assignment, and this is going to be a George Washington quiz. Now notice I didn't go to quizzes. That with the quizzes within Canvas, that is something that you're actually going and making that entire quiz all yourself. This is just a little bit different. So we're going to go to edit, and we're going to actually use that external tool to go and find what we just created. So maybe this is probably going to be in a different category. Maybe this is a classwork or a quiz, whatever assignment groups you have created within Canvas, which should mirror your grading categories within Skyward. So the submission type, this is going to be an external tool. We're going to go and find, we're going to use the Canvas Arc/Studio. And we're going to go and find that George Washington. So we're going to go to select, and you can go the standard embed, or you can go do the video quiz embed. So what we want is the video quiz embed that we just created. We embed that, we select it, and how many attempts do you want? Is it unlimited? Is it limited? Let's just say, hey, well, it's a quiz. You know, how many times do you want them to take the quiz? Or you want them just to get the best possible? Depends on your grading policy. And then, as long as you have the Sync to Skyward A+ checked and you have a due date, so today is July 18th, let's say that this is going to be due the 21st, as long as you have all of this information filled out, that as the students complete this quiz grade will automatically be created within Skyward. So we save and publish it, and now it is ready for the students to begin going through this quiz. You can see quiz results here. You'll also see your quiz results within SpeedGrader. Thank you.